Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Void's Vigil. It is the latest game by Caius, the developer of Boneraiser minions. Came out in early access a couple months ago, and now it's out in 1.0, so I figured I'd check it out again. We're gonna just dive into the roguelike mode and see where it goes. I'm just gonna go for, like, the most basic... actually, we can go longer. Threats? Let's do Emerald's difficulty, and I'll just go with the auto slugger, and we'll figure it out. But yeah, so it's the latest roguelike by the Boneraiser minions developer. It very much is kind of a standard style bullet heaven, though it does a couple of weird funky things just because that's what Caius always does. So actually, okay, wait, no, spacebar is not what I'm looking for. There we go. Click to dash. So we have these locations, so we can go to Cogs storage. This will give me currency that I can loot from them. We've got random enemies spawning, and we've got, yeah, points of interest that we can check out. And we want to clear out every single one of them if we can before the level ends, because it'll give us stat points, give us extra abilities, various things. Okay, do we have to worry about losing resources? Because I think they either wink out of existence or I'm not entirely sure. It's a little impenetrable, but it's fun. Okay, so shop contracts offer wares for Cogs. So spend Cogs to re-roll all existing shops with new contracts. And we can go to each one of these. So Gunrunner and Elementalist, a device repository, schematic engraver, new traits to old guns. It is a 50% sale. So critical hit damage boosted by 50%. Sure. Okay, all weapons gain the corrosion trait. Adding weapons to your Codex Compendium unlocks Tradium items. So I don't think I can buy these. Well, if that's all weapons gain corrosion, and we can still go to these other ones. So Gunrunner sells other weapons, so this will upgrade my weapon, boosting its affinity by 1. We could get another auto slugger, which isn't a terrible idea. A weapon has not been fully leveled as a starting weapon. That's interesting. And then we also have Busted Radiatron. I think this is new, so this would add it to the compendium. Shorter blasts of irradiated plasma, and then that, but that scales off of other stats. What else do we have? Argon, this scales my Argon stat, boosts my damage and other things. That's a temporary bonus. And then this is a generator that would increase my emerald every round, but we can't do that. Let's see. Free rerolls. Weapons that hit an enemy afflicted by a status effect have an extra chance of scoring a crit. So actually the Trojan doll is amazing. And what's the class heritage? So we can get a health chip, max health up, or an Argon generator. Oh, so we actually just get to take one of these. I guess I'll grab that one because it's free. So if we go back to this guy, the Busted Radiatron, sure, we're gonna buy that. And then we're gonna go to this guy for the weapons that hit an enemy affected by any status effect have an extra chance of scoring a critical hit. Considering we already got a booster for crits, it seems worthwhile. I still only partly know what I'm doing, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Okay, spawn beacon detected. Enemies... Okay, so this spawned more enemies, but I'm fine with that. We kind of want that. What is this huge thing, or is that just debris? I think that might just be debris. Okay, right. This to dash. Gotta worry about that. I don't have much time here. So this is just gonna spawn more enemies. But I'm fine with that. We've got whatever this thing is down here. What is this? Oh, booty hauler. Huh, that's fun. Okay, currently spawning enemies. Oh, so that reduces the enemies. So actually, we kind of wanted to leave those up, because the more enemies we have, the more resources we get. More resources we get, obviously, the more stuff I can buy the shops between. Okay, swarm approaches, and we've got a cog crate that we want to get open. Because I don't want to turn down the spawns. We want to fight. Especially while things remain reasonably easy. I don't think there's anything else, but yeah, got 148 from that. Pretty good. Okay, so none of these are on sale, but we'll see. A master baiter, a dirty dealer offering a variety of enemy lure baiting items. So this spawns extra enemies that will come after me. So those are good. Those scale me up. Mega Slug, critical hit damage increased by 150%. And this one's free. Attacks that kill bounce towards enemies. Well, let's grab the Mega Trait upgrade. The free upgrade, and all weapons gain bounce, because why not? What else do we have? So I think these are abilities. Cooldown 25 seconds, duration 11. Spawns, Olden Ghosties that damage enemies. Shockwave Ripple. Let's see, random ability will be delivered to you for free. And increases the amount of enemies that arrive by 22%. So those could be kind of good. Cog pickups have a chance of spawning as a gold cog. 2% chance to spawn as an enemy projectile instead. I mean, that's interesting. Okay, what else do we have? Argon Gem, Argon Jewel. So these scale up my stats. It's not a bad idea. Let's see, anything else? No, we bought everything from there. The lures are certainly interesting. Okay. I'm gonna buy both lures. Oh, so these are abilities. Oh. That's fine. And yeah, do we want to grab the Midas Fingerer? I think we do. Data Beckoner, and then we go back to this and buy the Argon Jewel. Sure. Okay, so that boosts my stats, gives me some damage, and gives me a pair of abilities that I can use somehow. Q and E. Okay, Booty Hauler. Grab it if I can. The main thing I just got to remember is to actually pick up loot. If we can increase my pickup radius, that'd be lovely. That, and also we want to avoid dying for obvious reasons. Data dump. Essence vat. Though I think this is blue essence, so I don't know how useful that is. Some extra speed is still good. Spawn beacon, we want that. Go for the essence vat. And now I think I'm just kind of clear to fight and do whatever. Because that's a spawn beacon. Oh, another data dump. So I guess some of these must spawn in after the fact. Because yeah, if we have these random data dumps that I can loot. I don't know what score gets me. Maybe it's... I don't think this does meta progression. At least it didn't previously. Oh, okay, so we can actually dash for much longer periods of time. Alright. So is this? Oh. Stranger requests your courier's corrupted data. Next sector max health will be reduced by 50%. I think I can swing that. We already have those, don't need it. Let's see. Every fourth shot blasts mega full irradiated plasma. I mean, considering it's new, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Spawning enemies have a chance of being upgraded. Sure. Oh, these are drones. Maybe. What else do we have? When at max health, any health recovery is added to energy. Each sector contains an extra hackable special room. That's not terrible. Saw slashes where you're facing. Each sector 1 to 3 random body stats are boosted by 1. Gonna go for both of those. Let's re-roll for a bit. Aha! This is what I was hoping for. So we get an auto slugger and another radiation thing. Let's see. Both of those are good, but what is this? So we can actually upgrade my lures. And then probably just go for the Emerald Servo, because we can't afford anything else. Alright, so I have less health for this one, which is tricky. So I gotta be kind of careful about that. Okay, so what is this? That's a manufactorium, spawns enemies. We want to leave that. What is this? Drone Depot. Not sure, actually, what this one does. So just grab whatever. Here, we've got another booty hauler. Sorry. Okay, that's also spawning enemies. Oh, stay away from the mines. Yeah, I'm currently perfectly fine. Well, I don't know. Let's hack one of these. See if it gives me something special. Yeah, I think it just stops spawns. Didn't get the booty hauler. It's fine. We will live. Data dump detected somewhere. Oh, it's here. As pop those open. Another booty hauler. Damn. Almost got there. There's the booty hauler, but I think it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. I gotta remember to use my active abilities. I'm really bad about it. All your element stats by 3, it's not bad. Chance of spawning upgraded enemies, it's not terrible. Let's see, enemies take extra damage. So, makes it so enemies spawn larger. Extra health for every Argon weapon I carry. That's not terrible. Okay. Could also get a rocket launcher. Can I? Looks like I can. Yeah, let's just grab both of these. Because these could have been good. But I'm fine. This makes me nice and tanky. Okay, this will spawn some extra enemies. This will have booty for me. What is this? Drone casket. Okay, so we have a medical servo that is now just following me around. That's a good... I'm assuming I have to actually, like, hang out in its AoE for it to heal me. But I have a healer now, which is probably good. It's a drone depot. Now, drone depot is not a manufactorium. Okay, so we've got the data for something else. Some more stats, too. Okay, go here. Get the data dump. And then we hack the next booty hauler. There we go. This is chaos, but it's kind of neat chaos. Oh, the fact that I've got 2 of these simultaneously is good stuff. My health is looking fine. It's fun seeing this developer's games. They all kind of follow a general core theme and vibe, but it feels good. Okay, so I actually have 4 drones that we just got for free. Let's see. Tome of Diagrams. Boost all damage against bosses and elite/mega enemies. That's not terrible. Cog crates have a chance to spawn as mega cog crates, so some of these are actually pretty good. I could boost my haulers. Or my lures. Okay, I could boost my drones. I think I'm gonna just boost my weapons. Boost both of those. The bonus damage versus bosses could be interesting. What's this one? So I can spend 40... Oh, improve all my drones by a level. Absolutely. And yeah, I might as well grab the elemental tome. And this would give me another drone if I wanted to. Can't quite get any of the other ones. I guess let's boost my Cog sniffer. Or is it maxed? It might be maxed out. Well, if it's maxed out, so be it. I might want to keep poking around at the harder difficulties. The one thing I will say is the runs on this are a little short by default. But I'm sure it gets much longer and much more interesting and complex as I go along. Hat box. New hat unlocked. I don't actually know if hats do much meaningful stuff for me. Alright. It's not spacebar to dash, it's click. Which I think is fine. It just messes with me a little bit. Wow, that healing bot is extremely effective. Okay, data dump detected. Yeah, because the thing is, all I have to do is just hang out in this heart zone, and I can go right back up to full health. What the heck is this data dump? Okay, keep grabbing the data dumps. My health is looking fine. That's a spawn beacon. We want to let that just do its thing. And yeah, my Cogs sniffer has been grabbing resources for me. Cogs sniffer just sounds kind of salacious. Yeah, let's boost that drone. Ooh. Let's see, what else do we do? Upgrade my weapons? Absolutely. Probably gonna snag both of those. Beating runs with various class vessels unlock more options for me. What's this one? Every 25 max health creates an aggressive flame. Yo. Snag that. And I might as well grab the Argon Servo. We're trying to unlock as many new things as I possibly can. Especially because I think we're going to a boss fight. Stay away from the lasers. Yep. Unless I get absolutely demolished here. Okay, cool. If I do the dash, I can dash through lasers safely. And I have a decent amount of self-heal that I can just rely on here. And that's it. So we've unlocked Conservator Custodian Mark II and upgraded starting weapons, Auto Slugger, Busted Radiatron, Rocket Launcher, and we now have the Argon Chamber. The Void observes intently. Against all fate, you reach computational convergence. Memory consumed. Grateful. Demands. Well, third online high score. What? I don't... Huh. Alright. So there's a campaign mode I can mess around with. There's a tutorial, these things. Oh, seeded trials. And yeah, win a run in a campaign Reckon Nexus. Let's take a look at the campaign. Whoa. Okay, so we've got some things. We have the Errant Knight. You have a huge protective knightly shield, 50% of your speed converted to defense. We only get special melee weapons. Mimic Mold Maker. Each sector you can choose a new class vessel trait. Huh. Vampire Survivor. Each sector you must draw a Techno Arcana card. Mega weapons are formed using a passive item. Crits do extra damage. Sector has a mega enemy that arrives. Enemies have a chance of spawning fully upgraded. And then Bunker Buster. Your weapon attacks are randomly explosive. Max health and defense boosted, but your energy and speed reduced. Let's go with Vampire Survivor, because that's funny. Okay. So... Oh, this difficulty does not contain this element. I see. Well, do I want to just go with... We haven't tried the Blunderbuss. Let's start with that one. And figure this out. Okay. So I can't go to any of these other locations. This is the only one I can move to. Use core. I've got 4. Powering up this derelict station will reveal sectors beyond. So I guess we're going here. Looks like it's fairly standard beyond. It's mostly just how do you progress through, which could be spicy. Could be interesting at the very least. Okay. Immediate fear, we're not getting a whole lot of cog opportunities here. Which might make this a bit tricky. Well, at least the blunderbuss isn't killing things too far away. So I can very much just hang out and hoover up as many cogs as I can snag. Perfect. Okay. So extra special item rerolls, but health and energy regen reduced. 3 random passive items, but every 6 to 9 seconds you teleport to a random place. All of these are rough, and I have to choose one, so I guess we're going to get 3 random passive items. So we have a Trade Emporium or an Encrypted Stranger. So that requires a core. That requires a core. This does not. I can just travel here. Sure. Encrypted Stranger. Mysterious stranger makes contact, offering to sell you a valuable power core for a nice price. Oh, I kind of need those. Oh, well, sector contains a manufacturing zone. But I kind of want to keep that manufacturing, or maybe I don't. I do not. We want to just turn this one off. If we can. If it'll let me. So the main problem on this one mostly boils down to the fact that, oh, I'm never going to be able to complete that, am I? Thanks, I hate it. It's all manufacturums. Well, if we can increase my hacking speed, it wouldn't be too bad. But my hacking speed is abysmal. Okay, this one's good if I can actually complete it. Got it. I have a hat. Fathead Strema. I was hoping to grab that booty hauler. Nope, we got it. And we are alive somehow. Oh, man, we're dead. Okay, to be honest, I'm not sure if the Vampire Survivor is what I'm looking for. I also think I just actually prefer the regular, like, rogue convergence mode. It's much smoother. Let's see, so what else do we have? Gunslinger Desperado. I think we've seen all of these at this point. Like, I like the idea of the Vampire Survivor. Why don't we just try one of the other elements first? Let's just do Emerald. Let's see. So Emerald 2, Elements 2, Elements 3. Oh. Serenos, level 3 to get to the next difficulty level. So let's do that one instead. Oh. Wait, hold up. I have to look at this character. Yeah, so element stats are reduced by 50% except for Serenos. Here's the problem. I don't have the requisite weapon. So in that case, why don't we do Gunslinger Desperado can carry 3 extra weapons? We're just going to go for an all-rounder, pick every weapon. So, stream of highly acidic blob globules, a hammer, we have corrosive liquid or mines that remain until touched. You know what? Let's go for the biospewer. Let's just be gross and see how this goes. Because I think I remember this weapon being actually very good, especially against crowds. And yeah, we just need to make sure to pick up blue weapons if we can. Otherwise, I'm literally not going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to, play as that third class. At least not effectively. Right? That's not the speed boost. Because yeah, we want to pop open stuff like the Cog crate. Go from there. But yeah, I find with a lot of these games, I love the simplicity of just the regular roguelike mode. Once you start throwing it into a campaign mode, things start getting like more complex or bogged down by weird mechanics and traversals. And that's okay. Okay, class heritage. So all your body stats are boosted by an amount by 1 to 11, rerolled at the start of every sector, or I can just summon buddies. This one's okay. Let's go for friends. So I love the Cog Sniffer. That one's a good one. Speed stat up. Boost all damage against bosses and enemies. They're okay. Each sector, your Serenos element is boosted by 1, but max health goes down. Ouch. All elements by 3. All of your body stats are boosted by your highest element stats. The heck is body stats? I don't know, but Elemental Core actually seems extremely useful. We'll get to that in a second. There's the Spring Harpoon, which we need. I also want the heavy flamer, but let's grab this. And let's grab the Cogs sniffer. We'll have to work on the rest. At least this way I have 2 weapons I can play around with. Okay, some defense. This will give me some money. Who's lasering me? Oh, this sucker is. I can't do anything about that. We want to leave the Manufactorum, because I can actually do things with it. Anything else? No. So I should hang out and fight things and just dodge lasers. Oop. There's another booty hauler. Oof. I'm taking some major damage here. And I don't have the healing to kind of avoid. It looks like I heal just a little bit. Ow. Okay. I got a couple of enemies left. There's really much of a reason for me to turn that up. Ow! Ooh, that spawned right on my face. It's fine. We heal between levels. Let's see. So this spawns more units? Sure. Oh, right, I've got the gunnery squad. I should work on that. So, homing rockets. Sector lasts an extra second before the portal opens. What else do we have? Cogs sniffer boost. Okay, what else do we have? Abilities automatically trigger when they're available. Let's see. Hacking speed. I think I'm actually going to snag all of those. And I think I'm going to grab the missile salvo. There we go. I was hoping to boost my stats or get another weapon, but I guess we're out of luck in that regard. Blob containment. We've got Blobby. I don't know what's going on. This is a new zone for me. And it is chaos. I'm assuming blob containment might actually just be unit spawners. But it's difficult to tell. Okay. Yeah, for a guy that desperately needs a variety of weapons, we are getting precious few, and they were expensive. Yeah, last I don't have a whole lot of stopping power here to work with much of anything. I would have liked that booty crawler. That's fine. Okay, let's do a new run. I think yeah, same setup. I think we just need to get a little bit luckier with our upgrades. Because this guy desperately needs, like, a handful of weapons and probably some, like, Argon boosters. Or stat boosters of any kind. The other problem is I'm not quite used to enemy patterns yet, so I don't actually know what to avoid. That takes a little bit of doing. Okay. Got a Mega Cog crate. Grab those. Because, yeah, my current flamethrower works actually exceptionally well at wiping most things out. Okay. Enormous Eyeball. Spawns a mega enemy. I mean, sure. Weapons crits inflict more damage. Aura slows enemies' projectiles. Let's see. Sectors last longer. Data dumps spawn as cog crates. Everything gives cogs. Okay, so that's fun. Argon generator. Emerald, but leech. Serranos juice, Serranos core. Well, let's get the alchemizer's staff, because we need another weapon. I'd like to get the rest of these, but they're expensive. It's not a terrible idea for me to... Is this a Serranos weapon? Oh, elemental. So that's a completely different beast. I think I'm gonna grab this, at the very least. And some of these would be nice, but I'm really bad at activated abilities. Aura slows enemies, projectiles? Yeah, let's just go with that. The stat upgrades would have been nice, and I should probably invest in those. But that's okay. Oh! Automized upgrader. Okay, so that's upgraded my weapon. I'm cool with that. Seems like a decent melee weapon. Assuming melee. Get a booty hauler. And a hat box. My character already has a hat, so... This feels like a betrayal to my sweet cowboy hat, but hey, whatever. Okay, so far things are kind of going places. Main thing mostly boils down to taking, we are taking a decent amount of damage. Oh, that was a spawner. Oops. At least we're very, like, up close and personal. It feels like that flail thing was the mega enemy, but I can't seem to hit it, so... But that's okay. Let's see what I get. So this would have treasure chests, have a couple of lures. Guardian servo, I do like the medical servo. So elemental core. Random element is boosted. But that's only a once. Oh. So, interesting. So this actually scales off of my other elements. Okay. Haven't seen Grenadier before. And there's the Club Walloper. I'm gonna go for the free treasure chest. Yeah, do I want to get the lures? Maybe. I think we want the medical servo at the very least. Give me an extra extra things. I guess let's boost my staff and call that a day. Okay, so I'm kind of a weird monster, but I have healing. I have some stat gain. Oh, this is telling me there's a thing here. Treasure chest. Oh, okay. Boost the size of all item and drone-related auras by 33%. Let's see. Cool rate of abilities boosted between 0 to 25%. Extra hackable special room. Auto abilities. Let's go with Bigly Armaments because that means my healing aura is now just larger. And I might want to look into any other weapons that have an aura. We have another treasure chest. Speed chip, go faster. Spawn beacon, more enemies. Let's see, Midas Finger, which I don't hate. Or do booty haulers have a chance of spawning as... Let's go for the haul. I don't think I've found a booty hauler yet on this map. But boosting the booty haulers. I do find it deeply amusing that Caius has just become extremely obsessed with 69. As if this game... I mean, it's not fully outside of their realm of humor. It's just the commitment to the bit is Oh, that's a spawn beacon. We want spawn beacons. The more enemies that I have to contend with, the more resources I get from them. Okay, so what's this one? Boost all of my drones by 1. So let's see if I can get some more drones. All weapons gain the alchemy trait. Killed enemies can drop gold cogs. All weapons gain scatter trait. Yo. All of your abilities automatically trigger again, so probably a second time. Or is this a... Oh, it's a cooldown. I see. Also 69. Very funny. Spawn beacons have a chance to spawn as a mega spawn beacon. Boy, some of this is probably a mistake. Okay, so we could get another alchemizer staff. Okay, boost all of my elements by 9. I do desperately need that. What else do we have? Okay, random ability. Random drone. Existing drones each spawn with a twin of themselves. That's kind of fun. And then some lures. Otherwise I could buy a different weapon. Let's go with the Scullion Scepter. Oh, all element stats multiplied are added to this weapon's stats. Interesting. Sure. Yeah, boosting the Dread Grenadier might have been a good idea, but eh. Okay, so that's a spawner. We want to leave that as is. But we do want to go up to the drone casket, because that's going to give me a boost. Okay, now I should probably hang out next to this thing, because I have taken some damage. Oh, I have the projectiles are slowed aura going on. That's actually been extremely helpful. Okay, do we have anything else here? No, actually it doesn't look like it. So yeah, I think I might just hang out in my healing aura and just chill. Or die.
You were terminated. Initialize
Damn.
Vigil protocol.
I think, let's quit out. Go back to title. I don't necessarily know if it's the, flamethrower. I do feel like this guy's maybe a little on the risky side. What was this one? Change carried items for max health. Huh. All sectors have extra treasure chests. Sectors are dark and filled with hazards. I think I'm just gonna stick with this guy for the time being. Okay. I think I'm gonna just go auto slugger. Think nothing of it. I think I just need a better gun. Something with a little bit of range, even if it doesn't have the AoE. And yeah, we definitely needed better stats, too. And way more guns. So to some degree, what I probably should have done was just gone all aboard the Rudy Tooty gun and shooty train, and then thought about, you know, going for perks and other abilities later. I think I might still rush Econ if we can get any Econ, but that being the only thing. Yeah, that even pushes away all the remaining cogs. That's rough. Okay, what do we have? Let's see. Gunnery Squad, Gunnery Service. I think those are free. Yeah, Class Heritage. Boost crits. So each sector, your Ceranos elementing is increased. It's not a bad idea. Oh, here we go. What's that? Well, we can only get one. Fires and forms of force field. I think I'm gonna go with the Electron Arc, because that seems awesome. Can I afford? Yes. So we can get the generator, we can get the core, we can get the gem. Gives me a little bit of a damage boost. I'll probably just grab the gunnery squad. Can't afford anything else, I don't think. Yep. Alright. Well, we've at least got a weapon. So if I can win with this weapon. Oh, the lightning actually just hits a random target. That's an interesting choice. I was assuming it was going to be like a chain lightning out from me, but no, it brings down a lightning bolt, more or less. What is this? What are you? Oh, restless remnants. That's spawning enemies. This is an essence vat. +5 to all body stats. Ooh, that's extremely helpful. And one problem is I'm getting an amount of stuff that is spawning outside the map, which is annoying. But yeah, the lightning seems legitimately quite good. Here's a booty hauler. I just have to make sure I don't get absolutely wrecked in the meantime. I do wonder if investing in body stats is actually much better than I think it is. Because that might also increase it, like, get me fast healing and stuff. Let's see. What else do we have? That's a temp. Permanent, but not useful. Boost Argon by a little bit. Worth it. Let's see. Spawns a mega enemy. All auras inflict the Inferno status. Extra hackable special room. Okay, those are good. All weapons gain voltage, which fire electrical bolts at nearby enemies. That's extremely good. A weapon is a field that destroys enemies' projectiles. Expensive, and too late. Okay, I think I want to get the Specialist Sectorium and the Enormous Eyeball. Let's go back over here. Grab the drill, and grab this. Oh, right. I forgot. Boop. It just spawns some extra drills on us. Okay, Essence Vat gives me... I think this just gives me max energy, which is still good. Okay, and that's summoning enemies. There we go. I think this is actually working reasonably well. The lightning trait is actually absurdly good. Because it is causing groups to just shred themselves. Oh, that's spawning enemies. We want to keep that around. That's also spawning enemies. Want to keep that around. Doesn't look like I have anything else up here around or anything. Yeah, I think we mostly just hang out. Anything that would let me collect these resources is probably going to be extremely handy. Okay. And through we go. Trojan signal. Ugh, lose money. Rude. Okay, so we can get more lures. We can get a mega upgrade, which is extremely good. We also have knockback. I don't think I like that. And then snag. Scoring a crit auto sucks death cogs to you. Let's grab the lightning trait, but that is good across the board. Let's see, we have Butchery Blade. Let's see. So that, I think, just makes it so it scales harder. Isn't a bad idea. Yeah, can't go with any of those. The snag would have been nice, but I don't know how much I'm critting. Let's get a random cheap drone. Sure. Okay, haulage sub, hall transmitter. I don't think this is spawning enemies. Hard to say. Portal disruptor, currently extending sector time. But we want those. I think that one's too late. Or the hull transmitter is just spawning more booty haulers. Because it feels like this is a hell of a lot more booty haulers than I'm used to. Well, the immediate problem is man dying a little. Okay, that's just a spawn beacon, but we like those. As long as I can survive, we like those. But it very much feels like risk versus reward, leave all spawners alive. And go bananas on everything else. Okay, fairly good so far. I don't know if I can get more out of that. But yeah, having all the extra weapons is a very good thing. Boost max health by 10? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably just going to buy all of those. Let's see. More score? I don't know if I care. What's this one? Traitful. +5 random weapon traits. Sure. I do also like the gold cog trait. That's very good. Boost my stats. More score, but my health goes down. Aura inflicts frost on things. It's okay. Boost all body stats. Snag that. Was it this one? Yeah, let's go for the alchemy trait. Oh, and these are abilities. So I'll just boost my gunnery squad. Grab the celestial trinket. Good enough. Yeah, I gotta remember, as soon as we get here, we want to hit these. So that's a manufactorum. We want to leave those. Portal disruptor. No, we like that. A hat. Should make sure I actually starting with hats. Maybe. An element deposit. I think this just give me green. We don't need much emeralds, to be honest. But I'll take whatever. Ooh, the boosted gunnery drones have a considerably lower cooldown. That's handy. Okay, data dump, bunch of resources. Oh, there was one of those. But it's fine. Yeah, so I think the real secret to this game, I mean, apart from just like learning the correct builds and synergies and whatnot, very much do not neglect body stats. They are extremely helpful. Because I'm a very beefy boy. Okay, so this gets me another drone. Recovery stat, but it's fine. Okay. Weapon holds every trait the void speaks of. What? Doing it. Drain. Damage on enemies gives you health. And then there's spook. I don't know if we care. Recovery stat. Terminal hacking is up. A Menorium barge spawns. It's not a bad idea. Let's see, this one's a little late. Let's go for the Elemental Jewel. The Argon Jewel wouldn't be terrible either. But I think I want to upgrade that. It would have been nice to buy that. I'm a fool. Oh, I can't even buy that. I'll just get the recovery chip. Call it good enough. Okay, this is Sector 5. So that's containing blobs. So is this... Okay, that's a Manufactorum. Spawns enemies. And we've got a new class. I think I'm going to pop the blob containment. I don't actually know if that... I think that just lets loose a bunch of blobs. And maybe spawns more of them? I'm not sure. But yeah, my body stats are much higher, which is making survival so much easier. One downside of having the swords is now my fight drones start with swords. But maybe that's not a problem. I haven't really spec'd around them, but I haven't not. We're currently just kind of a weird all-rounder, and it's working? It's working. Not like super well versed in what my weapons are doing, to be honest. There's a lot just happening here. Okay. Transnav. So we can do a gunrunner, a drone engineer, or a device repository. Go for that. I guess I'm just having a bunch of those. Damage on enemies gives you more health. And those are free. And those are my active abilities. Boost my Argon further, boost my Ceranos further. I only have 2 of those. Anything else? Grab those 2. Now I think we have one more sector left, right? Yeah, we have one more sector left after this one. So what is this? Vessel Casket, so new playable character. Villium Bearer. Unfortunately, my pickup radius is still kind of bad. But... I think part of it is, it just doesn't matter. We are very strong at this point. We've got tons of health. Tons of health. Yeah, going for the things that scale off of your elemental stats very much is the correct play here. I'm getting so much stuff, too. As this? Currently spawning enemies? Yeah, currently spawning shade enemies. We want to leave that. Currently spawning shade enemies. I'm fine with those. The more, the merrier. My income's looking pretty good. Another mega beacon. And yeah, we have that blade upgrade so that we have crazy vamp health. There we go. Alright, so now I could reroll if I want to. Tempting. I think I might. Like, that's okay. Now, let's see. Ooh. For each Ceranos weapon you have, you get extra crit. That's kind of good. These are okay. Schematic ability device. Sure. I don't think I care too much for knockback. Actually, oh. Yeah, I'll take the money. We want to reroll, see what we can get. Free random drone, eh. Not that good. Gunner Squad Mega. Oh, turns it into a passive though. Just snag it. Okay. Schematic device gun. I was really hoping I get something else here, but whatever. Let's see, so if I buy this, yeah, I have enough. Let's get an alchemizer staff and the auto slugger. That's good enough. We're going to the final fight. I was hoping to get some more new weapons from that one. Oh. Is this not the final boss then? I suppose not. I guess maybe we got one more zone after this one. And then that's the end. It's like egg on my face for hitting that reroll too early, but I don't think it mattered. We actually kind of wanted that reroll there. Where did that phrase come from? I know I got it from Sam Reich, but I swear it's like a common colloquialism. Because I've heard it before. I just... not often. Probably something out of, like, I don't know, the 1900s in regards to, like, people egging other people for... You know what? I don't know. I really don't pretend to know. And I don't want to. Okay, here's a data dump. Just snag it. Okay, 3 temporary drones. Well, I think we're going into the end. So why not? Elementalist. Ooh, yes. Yeah, we don't care too much for the dynamos or generators or anything like that. And then that would have been nice. Yeah, but I can't fit it in. Static field. I'm just gonna snag all of those. Healing winds, but I can't get any of these. Oh. But we can get the mega upgrade. And then healing winds. Not that it matters too much. Here we go. Here's the boss. Okay, so this is slightly different. I guess there's probably a different boss per region you go to. Doom. I think I did a lot of damage to him. Holy smokes, that was fast. New class unlocked. Pussy Purr. What a class name. Oh, man. All right. I enjoy this. It's funky. I think the big one that I would say is it loses some of its kind of... It's lost some of its grounding. Void's Vigil is a lot weirder than Boneraiser minions, and maybe that's part of the reason why I didn't quite catch on as hard as Boneraiser. I think also Boneraiser came out at such a perfect time. It was like one of the only bullet heavens to do something different, and therefore it stood out as something a little different and unique, and it caught a lot of people's attention. This is a little bit more kind of even keel. I still think it's actually one of my favorites, just because the amount of class customization, weird build variety is absurd. In fact, I'd actually say that there's better class customization and build variety in this game than Boneraiser, or honestly, most other bullet heavens. The fact that you have so many different characters with so many different abilities that all do, like, all have their own strengths and weaknesses. You die in one hit, but you have 9 lives. Start with 4 lucky paws and extra recovery speed stats. Max health boosts energy, defense, and speed. Wait, but what's the point of recovery if you die in one hit? I have no idea, man. And yeah, I definitely would like to try the salvage stripper. I think that actually would be kind of good. I'm also noticing that, oh no, it's not Argon Bearer 1. That's just a bracket. Dang. Wasn't sure if there was like upgraded versions of these. We also have like hats and skins and stuff, so we can also swap them around. So we can be like gold with the Santa head. Hell yeah, Golden Santa. All right. Anyway, yeah, just the amount of different weapons, varieties, the stat customization, the passives, the actives, the layers of things, turning actives into passives, like stuff like that is wild and has so much interesting potential. I will definitely have to look into, well, I will definitely just play more of this at some point. Oh, you can also see what level they've won on. So they've only won on Argon, they've won up on Serenium or whatever it's called. Neat. Anyway, I don't know, I think it's a neat game. I think more people need to check this one out because it's extremely well made. It's got a lot of cool ideas, and Caius makes amazing games. And is $5 or down to $3.75, which is an absurdly good price for what it is. But for now, at least, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.